everybody. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a great day today. I guess it's not morning anymore. I think it's like noon. The sun's pretty high in the sky. So, hi, hi. I toast to you and all you do. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. I hope all is well. Today's kind of an exciting topic. I wanted to talk about your spark. So your spark is like something that makes you passionate, something you're really talented at, something that really makes you happy. And it just like, when it starts to happen, you're like, yes. This is those activities that you start doing, and then suddenly you're like, oh my goodness, I've been doing this for 5 hours and I didn't even realize. Or you start doing it and you're just really good at it and you have a natural knack for it, and it just kind of comes together really smoothly. And so everybody has them, and it can be anything. It could be, for me, one of my knacks is writing curriculums for kids, which is just a funny thing to be like, hey, I get into it, and then I just like zone out, and I'm like, oh my God, it's been so many, like the kids are crying, and my husband's like, hey, are you gonna feed us dinner? I'm like, oh, I only meant to do this for nap time. I didn't realize that nap time was over and it's dinner time suddenly, because I was so into what I was doing. When I'm reading about magic and about different religions and spirituality, I also just like, I could just read and read and read. I could talk to people about their spirituality and just do that for hours and hours and not even realize. It's funny when I do festivals and I start talking to people, I'm so excited to talk about it and just and my husband wife told me recently, she's like, Tara, it's so funny when we go to festivals together and we do that, like 50% of the people are like super into what you're saying and they hang on your words and it's this great conversation, and then the other half of people, like their eyes just kind of glaze over and they're like, when is my break? Like, when is my chance to break away from this? Because they're just not as excited as I am, and that's fine. Like, but that's your spark. That's what makes you like excited and you want to go and do and do and do. And so, what is your spark? What is it that really brings you passion, brings out your passion, really makes you want to do something, really encourages you, brings you like this crazy joy to where you can just be in the zone? Like, what gets you in that zone and just helps you really focus? And like I said, it could be anything. For me, my big things are like my faith and teaching. And not even actually the act of teaching. I love teaching. I love watching kids do new things. I like teaching little kids. And I like teaching grown-ups. I guess yes, teaching is a thing. But I really enjoy writing the like lessons and the plans and the stuff. And so that's been a lot of fun. I was making a joke the other day. I'm like, I totally should have taken some like graphic design and some computer programming type classes, so I could learn some of these things. Maybe learn how to use Adobe, because I hear it's a great program and it does all the things that I would need in one program. Now I use like 3 or 4 programs. People are like, this is do it all in one. I'm like, yeah, but every time I do the like test run or trial offer, it's just too hard to learn. Like, I feel like I could have gone to school just for that. But anyways, your passion is going to be really specific to you. And so like, yeah, the first part is to, what is your passion? What is it that makes you spark, that gets you going, that makes you excited, that you just like, you get so excited that people around you are like, okay, you're excited. And what is it? What brings that joy to you? And then, how much time do you allow yourself to do that? Is it like a guilty pleasure to where you're like, oh yes, I get this moment, or like, only when I want to? Or is it something that you really put a lot of your time into, like you've made it your job and your career and your life, or somewhere in the middle? Where is it that you fall? Look, here comes the trash truck. Good grief, I'm going to pause it. Okay, so they're just not getting my neighbor's trash now. They're down the street, so you might still hear the trash truck. But anyways, how much time do you give yourself to fulfill your passion? And how much energy are you putting towards that? And how much space are you giving that and allowing yourself to really enjoy what it is that you enjoy? Whatever it may be. I guess another one of my passions would be gardening. and I try to spend time gardening. So it's so funny. I just have all of this luck. I had to come in the front because the daycare is out back, the neighbor, so the kids are all loud. Now there's a trash can. It's kind of ironic because I'm talking about something that brings you passion, and this is something that I have to like make that time for because I really enjoy sharing this information with people. And I don't have, like, if I stop now and I'm like, okay, I'll start over later because there's a trash in the background, I won't have time later. My day will just get crazy and I'll get past that, and then it'll be tomorrow and I'll be like, poo, well, I guess I didn't make that video. And I won't go back and edit or do those things because I don't have that time. This is the way that I can share it because this is all I have to give, but it's important for me to do this. So I still want to keep doing it, especially since we can't have festivals or fairs. We're not getting out and talking to people like in person. So I just make the time when I have it, and that's all you can do. So how much of that time do you give to yourself? How many sparks do you have? Like, this could be a big thing. This could be like, a little thing. Maybe you only have one thing you're super passionate about. Maybe it's just reading, or maybe it's writing, or maybe it's whatever it is. But what is your thing? And how much time are you giving yourself for that? And yeah, so today I challenge you to get out, make some time to think about what your spark is and how much time you're giving to that. So before the trash comes back around on my cul-de-sac, many blessings to you. I toast you and all you do. I hope you have a great rest of your day, getting all your things done and being passionate about something. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all soon.